Welcome one all, my name is Tawess, and it took 20 years, but it's finally here. Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. Now, in case you wonder why I say 20 years, since this game was only announced in 2017, well, back in 1997, there was a game developed by ASC Games that was supposed to be this, pretty much what we have now, announced. A first-person adventure action game with werewolves in it, based on the World of Darkness Werewolf the Apocalypse license. That's the same one that Vampire the Masquerade sits in, and Changeling the Lost, and Mage the Ascension, and by that extension Demon the Fallen, and Mummies the Awakened. God, there were so many games back in the days. Anyway, so what is happening is, this game was announced in 97. Not this game that's coming out now, but the old game. The game before that was announced in 97, and by 99 it was dead. And we were like, but why? And we were like, but it's okay. Someone has to pick this up. Werewolves are so cool. You can't let this idea fall. And then nothing happened. And then nothing happened. And then people stopped making games based on Vampire the Masquerade 2. And then the whole franchise just died on the computer side of things. You were like, okay, fine. Then came the talks of the Vampire the Masquerade MMO-ish game, which was such a fantastically ambitious project. It was going to be live, it was going to be interconnected, it was going to be player-driven, it was basically going to be EVE Online, but with vampires. And that died too. So we're like, okay, we're giving this old collegial shrug, and we're like, okay, we're not going to get any werewolf games. This gets announced, we're like, okay, this sounds interesting, but we have learned to not take these things to heart yet. So we were like, okay, we're going to wait. And now, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. And seeing how it's developed by Cyanide and published by Paradox, we hope. I at least think it's going to have a certain amount of chance to actually be published. Now, we literally know nothing about the game yet. We know a bit of story. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, the old game, which I feel is some sort of a successor to, because it has the same sort of idea, same sort of, I shouldn't say art style, because they're quite a bit different. I'm going to show some images of the game, and there's quite a bit of difference between that game and this game, of course, but still, the idea is the same. But it's basically going to hopefully play a bit like a three-way pathing, like Deus Ex games. We have a sneak options, which can be the wolf, most likely. You sneak around being stealthy and, having detective vision and all that. You have your problem-solving human form. And then you have the I'm gonna get very angry and punch indoors form. There ain't gonna be no stealth there. Well, even though Equinox form can be surprisingly stealthy in game. But there ain't gonna be no stealthing with that one. And then we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens beyond that. But yeah, I hope for some sort of role-playing third-person game. Because that would be really fun. I mean, pretty much, it's gonna be a lot like Bloodlines, I hope. But with more muscles and fangs. Anyway, to sum it up, I'm really excited that we have this game announced. I'm crossing my heart and holding my thumbs and biting my own tail. That it will be released, and that will be good, because we need this, because it's been 20 years in the making. Okay, not this game again, not this game, but a Werewolf the Apocalypse game has been 20 years in the making, and we want it now. We'll get back to that as soon as more info comes out on that one. Beyond that, we are currently looking forward to Bloodlines 2. Yes. It's just Bloodlines rehashed, but we want it anyway. Bloodlines was a good game. Buggy, partially broken, but still good. Cyberpunk, also looking forward to. We'll have to get a new computer for that one. Still looking forward to it. And MechWarrior 5, because, well, it's one of these low burner games. But I bought all the other ones, so I'm gonna pick this one up too. Because who doesn't like giant stompy robots? Unless they're piloted by werewolves, then we don't like them. We do not like giant stompy robots piloted by werewolves. That's taking things a bit too far. Anyway, I suggest you pop over and watch the trailer, because it's a really good trailer. Actually, it's not a particularly good trailer, but it's an interesting trailer. And if you're completely unaware of what the heck Werewolf the Apocalypse is, I suggest Googling it. It's a lot of information, more than I can actually provide. There are brilliant people out there on the internet who have done really good videos on what they are. I recommend you go watch those. Anyway, until next time, stay safe, be kind, and play fair. Bye.